Good evening, Artisan. It's Vicky here, and we are doing a Meet the Maker slot tonight. So we're mixing it up a little bit. We're not just doing normal news. We are doing Meet the Maker. So with me this evening, I have the gorgeous Angela from Stitched Up. So if anybody is on, please comment so that we can interact with you, because that's going to play a key part in this evening, because we're going to do it a little bit differently. So Angela's going to tell us a little bit about her and her business, and then what we're going to do is ask you what products of Angela's you would like to see. Because she has a vast range and variations of her products, so she'll tell us all about those shortly. So, over to you then, Angela. Tell us a little bit about your business and how it started.
Okay, well, I'm Angela from Stitched Up, and I run a sewing service, basically, but I've been running that for about 10 years. But about 4 years ago, I started making products, which was my gorgeous gifts. So people know me as that as well. But then I melded them both together, and it started because I was doing lots of courses, counselling courses, NLP courses, and thinking about becoming a support worker.
Okay.
Yeah, of all things. I'd retired from being a head chef, which I'd done for about 16 years, and it was, I don't know, I was waiting to get back from a job in a hostel for men and stuff, and I just had this, flash of realisation of, actually, do I want to take on other people's emotional trouble?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Because I know me, and I would just take it home with me, sort of thing.
Yeah, I suppose that's the trouble with that kind of profession, isn't it? So you sought an alternative instead.
Yeah, and I've always done sewing, and I've had, over the years, I've done things from children's clothes to cot bedding, and it just became a natural progression. Do you know what I mean? It's just I made little adverts and put them out there, and it just, from day one, people came to me, I've done it ever since.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, because I actually know you as Gorgeous Gifts initially, because I think we first met networking in various groups over the years. So I know you as Gorgeous Gifts. So when you changed your name, I was like, oh, what's this? But that makes total sense that you merge the two businesses together and have it all under one umbrella. So we have got Di joining us this evening. Di's the first one on. Hi Di, how are you this evening? I hope you're having a good Friday. So obviously we're here tonight doing Meet the Maker with Angela. And Angela's just done a quick introduction about her business. And then she's going to now talk us through some of her products. But we want to know what it is you want to see. So again, over to Angela so she can tell us what her ranges are.
Okay, now, I do, like Vicky said, I do quite a lot of things. So I'm going to tell you the stuff that's nothing to do with sewing, first off.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got, I make aprons, bags, little tote bags, my slogan ones.
Yeah.
Bookmarks, key rings, my desk tidies, stitch markers, and various signs.
Right.
And then I do a range of sewing essentials, and these are my starter sets, my thread catchers, my pyramid weights, scissor keepers, my table mats, storage bags, and then I do a range of hampers from small to mega.
Yeah.
Which is,
I like the hampers. I'd like to see some of the hampers this evening because I think they are really, they're cram packed and really good value for money. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. So that's basically it anyway.
Fabulous.
And what it is I've got a choice. Everything I make, like in the sewing essentials, I've got a choice of approximately 40 different fabrics.
Okay.
So if somebody wants, say, a thread catcher, there's 40 different fabrics that they can choose from, which is quite a lot.
That's a lot. But that's a good choice though as well. At least there is a vast choice. Because I think sometimes You can go on into a shop and you really like something, but then they're very limited on what they offer in terms of fabrics. And you're obviously, if you're giving it as a gift, then you want to try and match the recipient's personality and things that they like, or their home decor. So I think it's really important that you do have a nice variety.
And if I haven't got it, I'll go out and source it. I mean, I've had it before where somebody loved cats. Well, I don't have fabric that's got cats on, but I went out and got some.
Fabulous. That's a really good personal service, that is. So have you got any of your hampers to hand that you can show us?
I've got one small one, which is, this is, I don't know if you can see it, this is the smallest hamper I do.
Right.
And this, in here, you get a pincushion storage tin, a round pincushion, sewing weights, thread catcher, and this one has also got a scissor keeper in because this was sent to the market. So house market. And it's got a little tiny sewing kit and a needle case.
Right.
So that is £33.
That's beautiful, that is.
And like I said, I can do them. I'll show you different fabrics in the other things I make. And I do one that's a large hamper, which also includes, I've got to get this right, I think it also includes like the fabric baskets. And then I do a mega hamper, which includes absolutely everything.
Right.
Everything.
Okay. What's inside the weights? What do you use inside the weights to make them heavy?
I use dried rice in mine.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Because I saw them at the festival on the table, and I knew what they were because I've seen them on, you've shown them before. But I picked them up and I was like, gosh, there is quite some weight in them. So I just wondered what was in them. So they are, really good to have.
They're better for lightweight materials. I'm going to be eventually making bigger ones so that you can use them on like heavier materials.
Yes, yeah.
But these are like your sheer materials, I think.
Lovely,
yeah.
lovely. So, Di, are you still on with us? If you are, is there anything in particular you would like to see from Angela's range? As she said, she does a lot of different things, bookmarkers. I like your scissor covers as well.
The scissor keepers.
Yeah, the scissor keepers. I think they're really nice. I love the shape of them. I think they're just a really good design.
It's just a few.
Gosh.
I'm going to see me. A few that I have that are all ready to go. But I've got one here that I actually use, which I'll get down and show you how it works. Hold on a minute. This one.
And I see you use different fabrics, don't you? So you use a contrasting fabric inside.
Contrasting fabric. Then I put pretty buttons on, and they'll have different. Most of them now have got like a satin ribbon, but this one's mine. So, and I mess it up. I actually put the fabric on wrong way. See, and then all you do is like tie it, and they're suitable for up to a 9-inch scissor.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way it's got the ribbon, so you can secure them in there.
You just tie them together, and then you can hang them up. I mean, I keep them up on the hooks on myself, but you could put them, even if you wanted to put them, I do the protective mats with a button, that's got a button on, so you can hook it to that.
Yeah.
Or to a door, or your sewing machine. And you can also, with these, you can have it so that the pattern fabric is on the outside and the plain is on the inside.
Oh, right, okay.
So I think, and they are really
That is lovely fabric. I do like that.
That's lovely, isn't it?
That is beautiful
really
fabric.
Popular. Now I've only got a tiny bit left, so and I can't find it anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's annoying. But if somebody wanted them for smaller scissors, say, or bigger, I'd adapt the pattern.
You'd adapt the pattern. That's really good. Yeah. So, Di said, yes, have you got any scissor keepers? Obviously, you've just shown those. And the mat for under the sewing machine. And we've also got Daniela joining us as well. Hi, Daniela.
Yay, hi, Daniela.
Daniela, if there's anything that Angela makes that you would like to see, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
So far, we've had the sewing hampers and the scissor keepers, and now Angela is about to show us the mat for underneath the sewing machine.
Which is there.
Oh, that's lovely.
And you see, and again, on the back it's a
Oh, so you
contrasting
do the
colour.
contrasting fabric again
So
on the back.
Yeah. So the flower is all like appliqued on. There's a big button, which we're saying that's where you hang whatever,
Yes.
thread catchers or your scissor keeper or
That's
something.
brilliant. So it all attaches together, so you keep everything together. Because that's worse as a crafter, isn't it? You put something down and then you can't find it. I'm always doing that with my jewellery pliers. I've got several sets because I never know where I've put them. And when I'm looking for a particular set, I'm like, I can't do anything unless I find a certain, nosed plier. So that's really good that you've got the buttons and everything will attach and keep in one place. I didn't realise that was what it was for, so that's really good.
That's what that's for, so that everything just hangs off that, and it's good as well. I mean, I've got one under my machine that I use all the time, and because I've only got a limited space, it helps it to slide across the table to push it, push it back out the way, and then.
Does it help stop the vibrations and the noise against the machine and the table as well? No, I just wondered whether because it's padded,
It's got a bit of padding in it. No, I wouldn't say it.
Because I remember as a kid, and my mum used to do sewing and stuff when we were little, and it was just like you just heard this constant sewing machine on the go, and you'd be like, oh. But yeah.
Nowadays, those sewing machines, they don't make so much noise as they used to.
No. They do all sorts these days, don't they? You've only got to press a button and it'll embroider a full design for you. So.
Love one of those machines. Oh,
Oh, we've got Chrissy joining us as well. She's under the Cuddlebed Company this evening. Hello, Chrissy. Daniela says she's done her live today on her group. Daniela, I saw your live on your page. Well done for doing your live for 5. Everybody's done great this week on the challenge. I've not done my day 5 yet because obviously I've been getting ready for this. So,
I haven't either.
Yeah. So, Chrissy, is there anything in particular you would like to see of Angela? So far, we've had the hampers, we've had the scissor protectors, and the mat for underneath the sewing machine. Is there anything else you would like to see? I like the, again, I saw these at the festival. I like your needle thread catchers. Your thread catchers, sorry.
Catchers.
Because what I like about them is that they actually fold flat.
Yeah, this is one flat.
Yeah, because when they were on the table, I was thinking, I don't know what these are. But then I noticed there was a demonstration one to the side and realised that they concertina in and out. So again, everything folds down so it can be put away, out of the way. It's brilliant.
These are if you're going for travelling, you just craft stuff or your wall or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They pop up and there's some on the table. This one hasn't got a ribbon loop. This hasn't got a loop at all because I offer them without or with. But if it's got a loop on it, again, hang it from the mat or hang it on from your sewing machine. Or a doorknob, in the house, wherever. And they hold quite a lot. Yeah,
they are quite big, I know. Yeah, so that's brilliant. So you can fill them up and then empty them, all in one go.
But it's good if you're, like I said, if you're travelling or whatever, or if you're, say, embroidery or knitting in the front room, and you just put your scraps in there, and then you twist it up, and then it's like, we can put it in the bag with your wool.
Yeah.
And
it's not all going to get tangled up either, is it? It's not all going to fall out. And I think they're really good. And you can just pop them away, and they just save space as well. So you've not got bulky items lying around all the time. So everyone is saying, these are all fabulous. They're very pretty. Oh, Chrissy wants to see some pin cushions, please. Have you got some pin cushions?
Pin cushions. I've got pin cushions. I think I've got. Hold on. Let me dive in.
Ooh. It's like Aladdin's cave. I love it.
Oh my God, it's here. So that's one of my pin cushions.
Oh, it's in the same material as your thread catcher. That's lovely.
Got a few. Hold on, let me just go get. I have to move now, Chrissy. Thank you.
Good variety this evening, though.
I sell the bigger ones.
Oh, I like the bigger ones.
Like these size. But I made a load when I put my stuff down in the shop in Penzance where I live. These little tiny dinky ones. And they didn't really sell. So what I do is when people order over a certain amount, I give them a free gift of one of these.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't need to start doing that, but it's like otherwise they're just lying around.
Absolutely. You have to sometimes make the decision to find a way to reduce your stock levels, and I'm at that point at the moment with some of my items. So it's Oh, and that one's got skull and crossbones on.
Yeah, I like to try and cater for lots of different, tastes. And so I do gothic fresh capture.
Oh.
Gothic everything, actually.
So really, your customers could have a bit of everything, and everything would match. Oh, I like that. That looks fabulous.
Yeah,
that's lovely with the black and white. It really stands out. So they can kind of just mix and match, and they can have everything that coordinates, can't they?
And if like with the hampers that I do, if they want several different fabrics, then I'll do that as well.
Oh, right, okay. Do
the
scissor keepers come in your hampers as well?
Not normally.
No, so they're separate.
Not the small ones, but in the mega one, they do. To that one. And not in the large one. That one has the extra fabric basket, which I don't have any of.
Okay.
Apart from, I have a small one that I use for my scissor keepers, and they look like this.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And this is a small one, and there's 2 other sizes, so they all fit inside each other.
Okay. So what kind of things would you put in there as you're working?
Well, for me, I just keep... Well, you can put your threads on. It's quite a big space.
Right.
It's quite a big space, but I just put my scissor keeper packs in there in a minute to go on the shelf. But I've got another one that I made for myself, which is taller.
Oh, I like that one as well. I like the taller one, yeah.
Yeah. So, that one you could put pens in and stuff like that, You could put reels of thread in them.
Yeah.
Some needles, pincushions inside. And because they're soft, they kind of, if you've got
but I can just imagine all this now on a workstation with all the matching coordinating bits and pieces. So you can have your own, because, we all like our own little cosy crafting corner, don't we? Yes. And if you saw my living room, it's not like that, because I kind of either work on the kitchen table or in the living room while I'm watching the telly, and there's just stuff everywhere, all over the floor. I need to have a tidy up the weekend. But it's kind of everywhere, a total mess. So I wish I had a very nice workstation so that I could have, all these little things. But yeah.
I'm lucky that I've got a room that is just for my sewing, so my craft work. And I've got a bookshelf, so it's all this stuff that I've been showing you lives on the bookshelf, so that when my clients come around to sewing, they can see what else I sell.
But that's great, because then it looks like a shop layout, doesn't it? So they can see. You put it in front of them, you never know. And so then they can just see everything that you've got. So you've got like your own little mini workstation. Come shop up in your in your room.
I have had sales that way.
Fabulous.
It just helps, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to...
about the sewing weights.
Yeah.
These are the size of the sewing weight. These are the size, and what I do now, you get a pack of 6.
Yeah.
But they also come with a little storage bag that matches the fabric.
Okay.
So, and they are, I think they are £10.50 now, or £9.50, something like that. But like I said, there's 6 of them in a pack with the bag. So these are the only loose ones I had. The rest are all packaged stuff.
Oh no, it's fine. We want to see them anyway, because that's what I like about doing these Meet the Maker slots, because it's okay on the news showing a photograph of the product, but actually to see you holding them, you see them up a bit more close and personal, and it just means you can see them a lot better. Now we've got people in the comments saying, Di saying she loves that heart fabric that you're holding up there. Chrissy says she loves her scissor keepers. Oh, we've got Sue Timke on saying hello to us as well. Hello, Sue. And Chrissy says she loves matching items. Yeah, I think it's nice to coordinate things. Very nice.
I got like a range of plain colours too. It doesn't all have to be patterns.
Yeah.
So if you've got, I don't know, like an orange, you love orange, then,
Absolutely.
Orange And like I said, as well, if I haven't got it, I'll sort it. You know,
Fabulous.
which is good.
So what else have you got, Angela? Have you got? Did you say you got bookmarkers?
Oh, somewhat.
Did you say you got bookmarkers?
Yes, I have bookmarkers. I don't do many. One of the ones that I do that I really is my little Cornish bookmark.
I was going to say, are they the Cornish ones?
Yeah, not sure if you can see. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, it's got Cornish pasty on it.
It's got Cornish pasty.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and a little because they're good luck. I just call them my good luck Cornish bookmarks.
Yeah.
All got Cornish tartan on.
Oh, the tartan's lovely.
Some have got horseshoes and clover and stuff like that. So these are quite popular actually. These have been all over the world. These ones.
Have they?
Yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever sold something?
I think the furthest is actually Australia.
Oh, fabulous.
But Americans love them.
Mm.
Because, the Cornish people, they go... the other day, I sold some weights, little sewing weights, that went to America.
Gosh.
Yeah, so...
that's a nice feeling, isn't it, to know that you're selling all over the place and people have found you and want your items. That's brilliant.
I just think it's amazing. It's just like every time I'm like...
It's those happy dances, we like to see those, don't we? We all have to have one of those.
But I also do little Cornish key rings with like a pirate on there. Can you see that? I'm not sure because I can't see the camera.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and the pixie again, and I do a mermaid one and a pasty one.
I think the pasty one's quite cute.
It's
unusual to have something like that on it.
Yeah, when I found the lady that does those charms, I thought I've got to do something with them.
Yes.
I had to. It was just...
Because they're unique, aren't they? So I've not seen anything like that before. So obviously they're unique to you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what people want. They want something that's different, out of the ordinary, that nobody else has got.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's good. And like I said, the Cornish get all over the world. I mean, you know, especially back in the day when they did mining.
Yeah.
Like that, you know. So that's good.
Fabulous.
What else can I see you?
So what else have you got?
Okay, something else that's not sewing related are my signs.
Di said she needs to make a Christmas list and send her hubby over to Artisan to buy lots of stuff.
I've started already. I've already started buying stuff from Artisan. So
That's lovely, Angela.
My Catherine sign. These are £14 when they're decorated, but I will sell them blank for £7. But I do them in any colour you want.
Oh, okay. So again, you personalise bespoke colours to whatever people want.
I mean, I've done them in like pastel blues and purples and black machine and white writing.
Is that cotton reels on it as well?
Yeah. Reels and a thimble.
And a thimble. Oh my goodness.
The scissors.
I like that. That's really nice.
What I do, I just hang them up with on a nail, but I'm thinking about putting them into like a frame or something.
Yes.
Just so that the box frame can hang on the wall.
Yes.
That's it. But I don't know. I haven't got the time anyway. I'm full of ideas, but finding the time.
That's the thing though, isn't it? You can have a product and then you can play with it and you can try and create something different using it. So so they can be obviously hung as they are, or like you say, experiment and put them in a frame and see what they look like and see if people like them that way as well. Then you can give them the option.
Yeah. And they can be freestanding. You've got one of them plate stands.
Yeah.
To put on that. Faye said to me, my daughter said to me the other day, she said if she had one, she'd have glitter on it.
Yeah.
And I thought, actually, glitter would be cool, because I like a bit of sparkle.
I think most crafters like glitter, don't they? It just gets everywhere and you're cleaning it up for months afterwards. You never get every little bit of it up in the vacuum, do you? Find it in strange places.
Oh God, absolutely.
I found it in my bed, in my socks, everything. I've stopped using glitter now because I used to use a lot when I made cards, and I'm like, I can't stand the mess now with all the glitter, so I don't do that anymore.
I love it though. It is, but it does get everywhere. And then I do these other signs, my work room signs.
Oh right, again the skull and crossbones.
Yeah, that's for the men, and then I do a glittery one for the ladies.
Ah,
The
see.
skull is covered in glitter, like a painted glitter, and then there's crystals on the pistons. But I would change, if they didn't want those colours, I would change the colours.
Yeah.
But this is like rule number 1, never touch my tools.
Absolutely. Nobody touches the tools of a crafter, definitely not.
Yeah. So, again, they're £14 when they're all painted, but I sell them blank as well for £7. So
Fabulous.
So that's other things. They're my signs. I'm going to show you another sewing thing, though.
Okay.
My little starter sets that I make. These come in, again, in different fabrics.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
I'll show you what you get in them. Now, this is one that I had because somebody's ordered this. So, basically, this is the storage tin.
Yeah.
And the top is the pin cushion.
Oh, okay.
So you stick your pins in the top there. Yeah.
Brilliant. Multi-purpose, I like it.
Yeah. It comes with a matching felted needle case. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my little dinky sewing kits. These do change because of the different suppliers I get when I run out. But
yeah.
all that stuff in there, you don't have to keep it in this case. Actually, this case will fit in the tin.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you get in the starter set at the minute. However, I am going to be adding a kit to it to teach people how to, how to sew straight lines. They can make something. I'm in the process of
right, okay.
Something little.
So like a little starter project.
Yes, yeah, that I can put in there with it. Because I've got a bag full of scrap materials from all the stuff. Mm-hmm. And I thought, well, it was nice to, it's nice, all right having this set.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, it would be, I think it would be a good idea to have something for them to make as well.
Oh, I think that's a really good idea. Especially if people want to try a new project, because that's the way to start, isn't it? You just want a very small starter kit with some basic instructions so that you're easy to follow and that you can, at the end of it, just create something. And then I think that's where a lot of people get their crafting bug from then. If you try something new and really enjoy it, then that's, that's another string to your bow kind of thing, and you start making new projects.
Yeah, that's it, you're hooked.
Yeah, and it's a great way to, like you say, use up all your scrap bits of fabric that you've got left from making all these different products, so nothing goes to waste, and you're just recycling it all. Brilliant.
Yeah, because I've got, what it is I've got this bag, and this bag is absolutely chocker with lots of different fabric, not just from this, but from other clothes that I alter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is just one of the bags. And my intention with this was I was going to sew all of these together and make some really random patchwork type thing.
Yeah.
What? As great as that sounds, there is no way I'll have time.
No, you're too busy, aren't you, with all your alterations and things that you do as part of your business as well. So you're a very busy lady.
I need to have 36 hours in a day at least.
Yes.
For everything I want to do.
Absolutely. So let's have a look at the comments. So Sue's saying that's a good idea about using your scraps of material up and putting those little kits together for people. And Di says, oh my word, I'm going to be skint. She's got her eye on lots of your items by the looks of it. And her hubby's going to have a big Christmas list this year.
Fabulous. And also, I haven't got any of my pirate penguins and owls here, but I can show you the prototype, which is Olive.
Oh, these are your desk buddies.
These are my desk buddies, and Olive was the first one I made, so she's mine. And as you can see, she's very well used.
Oh, bless her.
Got all the bits of everything on every day. But my other owls, they've all got their own little character, and they're all pirates.
Oh, okay.
So they've got skull and crossbones on there somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I've got the two penguins, Verity and Peppy, who are, romantically inclined together.
Oh, I love that they've got their own names and little stories and characters.
They've all got their own stories, their own little names and stuff like that. They aren't suitable for children because they're not CE tested.
Yeah.
But for a crafter or somebody just to have on your desk for your pens and stuff like that.
That's it. You want to be able to grab your essentials, within seconds when you're making something, don't you?
Exactly. That's why I use Olive all the time. She's there. You'll see her in some of the photos of my products. She's like,
brilliant.
In the background.
Oh, that's great.
So there's a cost, I think it's £16, all right, plus postage. I know I haven't been giving you a price on a lot of the stuff, but just ask.
Well, a lot of it is over on the marketplace anyway, so people can pop along and have a look, or they can message you on your page. But after this, Angela, make sure you put your links in the comments to where people can buy from you. So your Heartisan Shop, your Facebook page, anywhere else that you are. Like, I don't know what social media platforms you're on. So more than welcome to put those in the comments so people can come over and have a mooch. Right, and like Di said, start your Christmas list, girls, and get those hubbies on that marketplace. Buying.
That's it, yeah. And everything I send out is done by first class signed for postage.
Okay, yeah.
And if it's a big item, then it will be couriered to the person.
Yeah. That
so it might
sense.
cost just a little bit more, but I just think it gives you that peace of mind from my end and from the client's end that it will get there.
Absolutely. I do the same. I send mine all signed for because, heaven forbid anything should go missing, then, you want to know that it's got to the recipient.
No, exactly.
Yeah. And I like that as well, because if I buy something, I actually contact the seller afterwards to tell them I've received it, but not everybody does. So it's a good way of checking that actually, for peace of mind, I like to check that my items got there. So, same as yourself. So it's a good thing to do.
Yeah, because when I first started doing it, I didn't do that. I just sent it first class, and the amount of people say, "Oh, we haven't got it."
Yeah.
Oh God. To do another one.
Especially if you're very busy, because then obviously you've got to remake that item and send it again, and so yeah. Okay. So Sue said she loves those penguins. She loves penguins.
They're Ricky and Peppy. They are my favourites. I think they're lovely. Oh. I wish I had some here, but I don't. They're down the shops.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, have you got any ideas for any further new products in the future, or?
No, I don't think so. Well, I did think about, because I started getting into vinyl.
Ah.
My bags. Hold on, my bags.
Oh, is that what you use on your bags? Your tote bags?
Yeah. I've got lots of slogan bags. These are all. I'll only take one out. But these.
Oh, it's got glitter on.
Yeah. These are sparkling.
Oh, I love that sparkle.
It just comes naturally. But it's
I'll have to get one of them for my daughter.
Another glitter one. These are my hashtag bags, and I do it as. At the minute they've got just Craft Addict on, but I figured that I can put any hashtag on there.
Yeah, I love that rainbow effect. That's brilliant.
Lovely, isn't it?
That is lovely. Really striking.
Yeah, and you can have these position down the side, down the bottom. You can have it curved.
Oh right, so you can pick where you want it placed.
You want it straight or curved, and there's about, I think, 6 or 7 different colours of them. So, again, just like you said, go onto the link. So I'm thinking about doing more of those.
Yeah.
More of those.
Chrissy said, oh, and your T-shirts. Do you do T-shirts as well?
Yeah, my T-shirt. No, I don't do. I did a couple up for my son's birthday.
Oh, right, okay.
And I did one that said, it was again a skull and crossbones, and at the top it said beware. And then it says, I need coffee underneath. Okay, I did that one in the rainbow.
Yeah.
Model. So it's all different colours all the way down. And then the other T-shirt I did was, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will.
Oh.
So
I know lots of people like that. Yeah, you know what they're thinking by the look on their face.
Yeah, it's like, just give me that look. So I'm thinking about, of doing that sort of thing. And also different, because I've just started getting into making my own stickers, doing that. But like I said, I've got lots of ideas.
Yeah. It's having the time to even do like a prototype, isn't it? And
Yes.
then get them launched and things, because you are a very busy lady.
Yeah, I mean, I've been lucky the last couple of days. I mean, I've seen clients, but I haven't done any sewing because it's like I need to do some admin.
Yeah, that's it. And dare I ask, do you ever have any time to yourself where you can do something just for you that's a hobby, not for part of your business? You know, do you like reading? Do you like going out? Is there anything that you do just for yourself?
I read every night when I'm in bed.
Do you?
Yeah, I absolutely lovely Terry Pratchett and Hobbit. Love the Artisan Way book. Finished that. Excellent. Loads of inspirational stories in that and tips, how-to tips. And I also have recently, because I'm due another grandchild beginning close to Christmas,
Ooh.
I'm crocheting again.
Oh, fabulous. So you're making things for the baby.
Rainbow type wool, so it's all like, you know, in your face.
Oh, but that's something for you to enjoy. You know, you've got something really nice about to happen. So yeah, making gifts for a new grandchild is lovely. Oh, I think we may have lost Angela.
When it's a nice weather. And
oh, you're back. I lost you for a minute then. You froze and you disappeared.
I carried on talking just in case.
I thought, oh, I'm on my own. I might have to just end the live in a minute. So sorry, yeah, we were talking about the fact that obviously you've got a new grandchild coming, so you're making lots of nice things for your grandchild. So that's really nice. So you'll have to show us what you've been making as well.
Yeah, well, they're only blankets. Hold on, my computer, my laptop's going. Windows blocked something.
It's probably chose this moment to tell you it needs an update of some description.
Yeah, isn't it? They always does that sort of thing, isn't it?
Oh.
The last thing I want to show you guys, though, are the aprons that I made.
Oh, yes.
I received these. I designed these, or I didn't design them. I bought a pattern for them. And these are, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see them, my artisan aprons. They're crossover at the back, so you don't have to tie anything up. So it's kind of like one size fits all.
Oh, okay.
There's a little pocket up there.
Well, that's a handy little pocket.
It is, and it's got like a D-ring, so sometimes you want to carry around something, you know, clip something on, like a name tag or something like that. Or
yeah. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Got two big pockets at the front. It's really hard-wearing fabric.
It looks like really good fabric, yeah.
It's like almost like a drill kind of fabric. That's one. These birds are absolutely lovely. On the inside of the fabric of the birds, I know you'll only be able to see it on the pocket, it's like this pink polka dot.
Oh, yes.
So it's a reversible sort of, you know, that bit. If they wanted the polka dot rather than the bird sewing, they could.
Yeah.
You know, and the other one I do is along similar lines, but I just saw this polka dot colour and I just fell in love with it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a go at making another apron. Again, it's another artisan apron.
Yeah. Oh, it's orange.
At the front.
Nice and bright.
Yeah, the back is the same colour as the strap to the pocket.
Yeah.
So you've only got the polka dots on the front, and then you've got the two pockets.
That's lovely.
Again, one size fits all because you don't have to tie it. They're just so easy to wear.
Yeah.
And they're great for, you know, you can even wear these gardening because
yes.
they're hard wearing.
Use them for many, multi-purpose. They're
Yeah.
brilliant, Angela. Gosh, you turn your hand to anything, don't you?
I do. I'd like to do that over the years, yes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I'm lucky because with those, I mean, like I said, I bought a pattern. I can read patterns and you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in my sewing, in the alterations business side of things, I've been asked to make all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Like hats and, you know, memory blankets and dresses, trousers. So, you know, I mean, making things like this, it's almost second nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just feel at home when you're doing something you love, don't you? You just get really engrossed in it, and you just Do you find that you spend like hours and hours and then you look at the clock and you think, oh God, I've been sat here ages and I need to go and do something else now? You lose track of time, don't you? And you just get so engrossed in what you're doing.
You try and stand up and you find like, oh my God,
yeah. Where's my legs gone? They've disappeared. I'm like that some nights when I go to bed and I get up and I go, oh, I've obviously sat there for way too long watching the telly.
Oh my God, I know that feeling. I must say, I'm in the daytime when I'm in here sewing, I normally try and stand up and walk around every hour.
Yeah.
Because I do spend a lot of time sitting.
Yeah. Because you have to make sure you don't dehydrate either. So even if you get up and go and get a drink or something every hour, at least you're moving around and don't stay there all day.
Because that's not good for me.
It's not. Right, Sue has said, she needs some new pinny, so she's telling Alison she needs a new pinny. Chrissy says she will need one when she goes on her chanda. And Sue says you're a girl of many talents, Angela. And you are.
Well, that's what I mean. When you said to me, we're going to do the Meet the Mates tonight and, just show us what you got, I thought, I got so much, I wouldn't know where to start.
But you know what? It's all brilliant. I love all your fabrics and, like, the fact that, everybody can pick something that matches and they can have, like you said, you've got 40 different fabrics at least that people can select from. So I think that's wonderful. So, they'll have something that's bespoke to them and, coordinates with their surroundings. I think that's brilliant.
I've got a few fabrics that I haven't even got on stuff yet.
Yeah.
Got to put them on the marketplace. Because the thing is, when I go and buy fabric, I don't actually go to buy fabric. I go and have a look for something else, and then I look at the fabric and I think, oh, I love that. Oh, I know what I can make with that. That's it. And then because they've got several colours in that one pattern, it's like, oh, I better get all of them.
Yeah. I used to be exactly the same. I used to go to, because I live not far from the NEC, because I'm in the Midlands, and I live not far from the NEC where they do like all the hobbycraft exhibitions at Christmas, and I think they do one in March as well. And I had to get to the point, I'd go to both of them throughout the year, every year, and I used to have to get to the point where I was like, I have too much stock. I now have to stop going to these events because I'd go with the purpose of just buying one or two items and come back with a trolley full. I'd be like, where am I going to put it all? So,
it's my treat on my birthday in November, and I can't wait. We do it every year. We've been doing it about 3 years now. We go down to the range. That's the closest thing to us here. We go to the range, and I just have a spend up in there. All the stuff. And I've got craft stuff. The big wardrobe behind me, I don't know if you can see it.
Yes.
This side is full from top to bottom of craft stuff. I've got obviously my desk, loads of shelves in here, and then I've got boxes of it out in the hallway.
You're a true crafter, that's what it is. A true crafter and a true businesswoman. Absolutely.
And then my daughter, a box, I was clearing out my little drawers out there, and I thought, oh my God, I came across a drawer that was just full of stuff for paper crafts.
Yeah.
Which I don't do now. I did once, but I don't now. And I thought, I know, I'll just send that off to Paige.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got a big cupboard under the stairs that's just got paper craft stuff in.
Yeah, it's like, but then it'll be like one day you'll suddenly think, oh, I need a whatever it is.
Yeah.
Think, oh, I've got that.
I've got that in the cupboard somewhere. Yeah, give it out. Absolutely. Do you know what? It's great because all crafters are the same. We all hoard stuff. You don't want to let go of your previous projects, even though you've moved on to something else. But that's the beauty. You just fall in love with something and you just get on with it. So.
Oh, absolutely. What I've decided. I've got brooches and stuff because I used to make brooches and bracelets and things like that, necklaces and all. When I first started Gorgeous Gifts, it wasn't the sewing essentials and things. So, and I still got some that didn't sell then, and I'm thinking, Christmas is coming.
Yes.
I just might have to give them instead.
Absolutely. Never let anything go to waste. Right. Oh, Chrissy says, the range is fab. She loves going to the range.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Di said she missed the apron because her husband rang her.
Okay. Which one
Well,
is
Di,
that?
did you give him your shopping list for Christmas while he was on the phone? You said to him, do you realise I'm doing my shopping list?
Oh, fabulous. So anyway, that's the orange one, Di, if you're still there.
I love that one.
I do. I love
I wouldn't
colours.
normally go for orange, but I do like autumnal colours. But that is really nice. And it's polka dot. I think lots of people like polka dot.
Yeah. And it matches in with this beige or biscuit.
Yes, goes
too.
really well.
So
Yeah.
it's not like the other polka dot cotton fabrics I use. They seem really more intense.
Yeah.
But it's a different type of fabric. It's not quite, I just think I love that. Like I said, I fell in love with the colour and I just thought, I've got to have that. And then that's my little bird one.
I like the birds. I think they're cute.
They are, aren't they? And I tried to make them both slightly different. So that's got thinner straps to the other one.
Yeah.
Well, that was just the way they were. It was just like I said. But I don't think I haven't sold any of these, believe it or not.
All right. Well, Chrissy wants to put an order in for an aqua one. So you could be selling one yet.
Well, I tell you what. So Chrissy, if she sends me some of her artisan fabric for the pockets on that, I could make a canvas one with a artisan.
With the artisan, yeah.
Yes.
I like the thinking of that one. There you
Yeah.
go, Chrissy.
Yeah.
You send Angela the fabric, she'll do it for you. Oh, well, thank you so much, Angela. It's been lovely to see all your wonderful products. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. It's been lovely. So don't forget, when after the live has finished, if you put your links and things in the comments so people could come over and see more of your wonderful items. Is there anything else you want to add before we go this evening?
Just it's been a pleasure to do it. This is my first time on Meet the Maker.
Oh, we'll have to do many more of them then. There'll be lots more coming up over the next few weeks because, as Chrissy said before, we're mixing it up.
For waffling on so much.
Oh no, it's lovely. It's lovely, and I've enjoyed being on with you because, as I say, it's our first time doing a dual live like this, so it's been lovely. So thank you very much. So everybody, thank you for joining us this evening. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And have a wonderful, relaxing weekend if you can. Knowing what us crafters are like, we still don't stop at weekends either.
Okay.
It's the only time I can catch up because I've been at work in the week, but there you go. So thank you very much, guys, and thank you, Angela, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Thank you.
Good night.
Night.